Skol Vikings, Purple Nation. What's up, my fellow die-hard Minnesota Vikings fans? It's your passionate Skol brother here, heart racing from all the wild twists shaking up our beloved team right now. Imagine this. We just lost our GM Kwesi Adofo-Mensah in a shocking late January firing, but across the division, the Detroit Lions are feeling the ripple effects, and not in a good way for them. Yeah, you heard that right. Our old trade partner Brad Holmes might miss Kwesi more than we thought. Plus, the Cardinals coaching staff is getting raided left and right, proving the Lions snagged a gem with Drew Petzing as their new OC. And don't forget our own assistants shining at the Senior Bowl. This NFC North drama is heating up fast. Fam, stick with me as we unpack how this all ties back to our Vikings' future. Let's dive in deep. First off, the big headline that's got Lions fans sweating. Kwesi's firing hits their GM Brad Holmes where it hurts. Kwesi was a trusted trade partner, and those deals straight up helped build the Lions into contenders. We're talking two massive swaps that delivered Sam Laporta, Jameson Williams, Terrion Arnold, and Sione Vaki to Detroit. That's no small thing. Those players are core pieces for them. With Kwesi gone and a new GM coming in late, that easy divisional trade pipeline, it might dry up quick. Remember the 2022 draft trade? Lions moved up with us to snag Jameson Williams at number 12 overall. Got him plus Josh Paschal out of it. That was Kwesi making a deal that accelerated Detroit's rebuild. In-division trades are rare, especially in our tough NFC North, but Kwesi made it happen twice. Lions haven't done any with Packers or Bears, zero. Losing that reliable counterpart could sting Holmes big time during free agency or draft trades. Then there's the blockbuster TJ Hawkinson trade in 2022. Lions sent Hawk to us for picks that fueled their rise. A 2023 second-rounder turned into Hendon Hooker, Antoine Green, Broderick Martin, and crucially, picks toward Terrion Arnold and Vaki. But the real win for them, clearing the T spot, let them draft Sam Laporta in 2023. He's been a stud. Kwesi's willingness to deal helped both sides. But now with him out, Lions lose that familiarity. Fans, do you think this makes our rivals weaker next season? Shifting to coaching carousel news that's validating the Lions' move. They hired former Cardinals OC Drew Petzing as their new offensive coordinator. Initial fan backlash was rough. Some called it a retread. But look what's happening now. Arizona's staff is getting picked apart league-wide, proving Petzing was a smart grab. The Cardinals' coaches are in demand. Head coach Jonathan Gannon landed as Packers DC. Assistant head coach / special teams Jeff Rodgers went to Bills special teams coordinator. Pass game specialist Connor Sanger interviewing with Bills and Packers for QB's coach. Passing game coordinator / receivers coach Drew Terrell got OC interviews with Falcons and Chargers. QB coach Israel Woolfolk interviewed for Bucs OC. Everyone wants Cardinals assistants. Why the rush? Cardinals had talent on staff but couldn't get results. Poor drafts beyond Trey McBride. Marvin Harrison Jr. not exploding as expected at number 4 overall. Kyler Murray rumors swirling toward trade. Paris Johnson solid but not elite. It screams front office misses. But the coaches squeezed blood from a stone despite injuries and bad picks. NFL teams see that coaching magic, impressive numbers in tough spots. Lions got ahead of the curve with Petzing. Petzing's fit in Detroit looks solid. He worked with run-heavy schemes, play-action, diverse QBs. After Lions' offensive dip in 2025, he's a fresh voice who could stabilize things. Meanwhile, Cardinals might lose more staff soon. This shows Lions made the right call, avoiding a crash-out regret. What do you think, Skol fam? Does Petzing elevate Detroit or nah? Now, closer to home. Our Vikings assistants Ryan Cordell and Pat Hill crushed it at the 2026 Senior Bowl in Mobile. Non-playoff teams get these spots, and they made the most of coaching all-stars. It's huge for growth, scouting, and putting Minnesota on display league-wide. Pat Hill, our assistant outside linebackers coach, brought that high-energy style, comparing coaching to a mother bird breaking down food for babies. Hands-on, passionate, encouraging questions. He loved being back in a college-like recruiting vibe after 15 years in the ranks. Seeing players fly around matched his fire perfectly. Ryan Cordell, our game management coordinator / passing game specialist, directed national team QBs like Sawyer Robertson, Diego Pavia and Cole Payton, who won National Player of the Game. He handled past game strategy, quality control, building a quick mini-culture with new staff. Emphasized competitive, not combative, pure mentorship gold. Both saw it as a showcase. Early look at 2026 draft class, temperature checks on prospect psyches, more meeting room time than anyone else. Their one-liners feed directly into our scouts' big-picture film, analytics, interviews. Constant coach-scout communication. This is how we build smarter. Our young coaches representing Vikings proud. Hill called it scratching the itch for recruiting and teaching. Cordell highlighted partnership in coaching, caring, hard truths, improving daily like mentors taught him. Situational mastery, game management, it's all about creating big play opportunities. These gigs aren't just fun. They're interviews for the whole league. Our guys shined. Wrapping this roller coaster, Vikings fam. Kwesi's exit might quietly hurt the Lions trade game. Validates Detroit's petsing higher amid Cardinals staff exodus. And spotlights our assistants killing it at Senior Bowl. NFC North chess moves everywhere. Our reset could flip the script. Skol forever. We're building. If this got your purple blood pumping, smash that like button. Drop your hottest take in the comments. Will Lions miss Kwesi's trades? Who's next for Cardinals staff? Subscribe for every Minnesota Vikings news drop. Hit the bell. Share with your Skol crew. Let's keep the conversation loud. Together we're unstoppable. Until next time, stay fierce, stay purple. Skol Vikings.